This is a video demo about all our researches about the high quality tuning of the mapping parameters. As first step, I'm going to show you how quite bad is the mapping, and so the map as a result of the mapping task using the old parameters. These parameters are the default one that are suggested to start. And as first step for a good mapping, it's necessary to have a good odometry. Here you can see in RVs that this is the arrows which points upon about the AMU, and after our test it results really good. The second things, the laser has to fit all the parameters of the room. Here you can see that the laser fits accurately it. Other things to consider for good mapping is that it's necessary to drive quite slowly the robot. Now I'm going to perform the mapping using the old values, and you will be able to see that the map is not so good as we want to. I'm setting a low speed here, 1 is good, and now I'm going to move the robot around. I'm moving forward, and here you can see that the odometer is quite accurate because it moves forward also here in the heartbeats. Well, now I will perform the mapping, and I will show you the final result, because I can't record the video and move at the same time the robot. I'll show you the final movements that I'm performing with the robot to close the map. Unfortunately, I have just this room to perform my test. As you can see, this is the final map here that I needed to pass multiple times around the corner of my room, and it's poor here on all the sides of the map, as you can see. Now I will perform a mapping using the high quality parameters. We found the high quality parameters basically recording all the sensor data coming from the laser, the IMU, and we recorded them into a bag file, and then we're running the G-mapping tasks using this bag file. So this allowed us to properly tune the system, and so the parameters for the G-mapping in a systematically and efficiently mode. Now I'm going to change those parameters, and I'm going to perform again the mapping. Okay, now I've set the high quality parameters which we found using the bag files, so without running again and again the mapping using the robot. Because we can simulate through the bag files all the incoming sensor data. And one thing that we performed was to change the basic and main parameters of G-mapping, which are related to the odometry, to the laser scan, and to the CPU load, because a lot of these parameters afflicts the load of the CPU, and we need to make it really low. So I start again the mapping here. I show you the beginning of the mapping with these new parameters. This is the starting point. I will move around the robot. As you can see, the lines are well defined this time. So now I will move the robot around and will show you the final result. And finally, I finished to make them up with this new value. As you can see, the lines are straight. There are less empty spaces, and we can see that it has more details than the other one. This is the result of a lot of tests, playing and tuning the parameters, and everything is described in details over the full documentation.